Hello and welcome everybody. Today we're going to have a discussion about the truth shall set you free. So if you're interested, stay tuned, and as always I'm going to pray for you at the end of the video, so stay tuned for that. Okay, in today's terms, governments are updating laws change, and we do not have, how can I say, we can't always accept the laws. We have to comply with the laws though. But let's say a new law comes into place. What do we do about it? We cannot change the law even if we don't agree with the law. The government is there to set laws. But also, people are not spreading the truth. Sometimes they are feeding you lies, and it is just part of what happens. But what do we do with all of this? Because Yeshua said, "You shall know the truth, and the truth shall set you free." It's a continuous work that you will be set free. Now, many people believe the lie, and because they believe a lie, it holds them captive. It either restricts you or it disables you. Many times the lie is also there to restrict you, because if you know the truth, then you can have maybe wisdom, you can have the right information to do what you're supposed to do. Let's say let's rather use a sports game for argument's sake rather than war. Let's say you have an opponent and you are fighting against your opponent, and you believe your opponent cannot do anything. And now you get into the competition and you realize, but your opponent can do a lot. Now you're not prepared for that. Why? Because you believe the lie. Let's say you were fed the truth and you prepared and you could overcome him. Then the truth helped you. So I want you to think, where is whosoever spreading lies? Because there's many sources of information today, and not all of them have pure intentions. Not many of the institutions believe in doing good. Most of the time people, and that's one of the biggest fights that we have these days, is with people living for themselves. People living only to please themselves. It's only, but what do I want? What is going to benefit me? Not number one, living for our Father Yahweh. That is what we are supposed to do. And then we put the interest of other people above us. The Lord said, Yeshua said, you shall love your neighbor as yourself. That is one of the most important commandments. Because when they ask him, what is the most important commandment? He said, you shall love the Lord your God with all your heart, all your mind, and all your strength. And equal to this is you shall love your neighbor as yourself. You see, and then in your own life you come third. But what the big lie is today, one of the biggest lies today, is that live for yourself. You have the right to all of this. You must do all of this. Please yourself first. Live for yourself. That is not a good way to live, because then we're going to see how people can be misled, misguided, and because they are misled and misguided and they believe they are right and what they want is more important, then we can have chaos. And that's not what we want. We want to live a peaceful life, peace in our heart. We want to enjoy the freedom that Yeshua obtained for us, and that we can live in peace with our neighbor. Father, I pray that you'll show us where we are believing lies as if it was the truth. Help us to see and identify, because we want to be set free. Like Yeshua set us free, we want to be free indeed. Help us to live according to your will, your way, your instructions. Not our lives first. Help us to know your will for our lives. Thank you, Father, for your love, and I thank you for your mercy. I thank you for that in the name of Yeshua. Be blessed.